Welcome back. Hopefully you're coming to this video from the previous one I put out, which is when we built this. This is my new to me PSE Evo XF. This is the 33. I picked this up used off of Facebook. I was in the market for kind of a budget bow build. So I found this bow for the right price. I ordered all the parts off of Amazon and put it together. The only exception to that's the front bar. I just took this off my other hunting bow. But I wanted kind of a dedicated bow for shooting a bunch outdoors. I've got the Elite, which is kind of more set up as an indoor bow. I've got my hunting bow, but I shoot heavy arrows out of that. So anytime you're trying to get past 50 yards with that bow, you start running into some trajectory issues. So I wanted something fast, and this is what I've ended up with. And I wanted to do it on a budget. All in, I think just under 1,100 bucks into this bow, which, considering to just go buy a new bow right now, most of them are 13 to 14,000 or 13 to 1,400, not thousand. Wow. I think I did pretty good. So I guess we're gonna find out. The last video, we put everything together. Haven't tuned it yet, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna step over here, pop this through paper, see what the paper tear is looking like, and then we'll go shoot it outside. I tried to do this yesterday and the wind was just howling, so shooting outside just didn't make sense. The wind's supposed to be dying down today, so let's go shoot. So we are just going to shoot a bear shaft through paper here to see what we get out of this. I just set the rest at the normal 13/16, so we'll see what it does. Oh, here we go. And I do have this turned down. It's not 60, or it's not 70 pounds. It's probably closer to 62. Ooh, that's a great start. Look at that. Boy, that's pretty good for just eyeballing it. Awesome. Let's make some corrections and fix it. Being a tail left, ideally what we would do is I would swap these shims, since this has the Easy 220 system on it. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those. I don't have the full kit. And also, it looks like, I don't know, what's the skinniest one? That one's pretty small. Because what we need to do is move the cam left. But I don't have that kit. So what we're gonna do is just see if we can't get this worked out with the rest. So because we're point right, what we're gonna do is break this loose. And we're gonna take this to the right ever so slightly. Let's go like half a mark. Let's go shoot it and see how that looks. Shot number 2 through paper after correcting the rest ever so slightly. Better. We're still just a tad right. So let's go move that just about the same amount we did already. All right, so we took that about half a mark. So we're gonna go just a little bit more to about right there. Try it again. That should clean that up. That's awful purty. Awful purty. Now, I've given this spiel before, but I want to hit on it again. This does not mean my bow is tuned, okay? Paper tuning is a great way to get things started. I consider this the most basic step to tuning your bow, second only to just eyeballing it. So I eyeballed it initially and got it close. We shot it through paper, got it to shoot a bullet hole. Can I go outside and just shoot it now and it's going to shoot fairly well? Absolutely. But let's go outside and we are going to do a bear shaft tune on a target. And I guarantee you we're probably going to have to make some changes to get these things coming out just perfectly straight. Well, it is not perfectly calm, which is what I would recommend for doing this, but this is way better than it has been the last few days. So we're going to give it a try. I'm going to stay here next to the house, try to give myself a little bit of a windbreak. And we're just going to do a quick bear shaft tune. So we're just here. I'm I don't know, probably only about 17 yards because I'm trying to stay inside the house. And we're going to shoot a bare shaft and a flet shaft and see what they look like. Not bad. Let's go look. Well, this is not a bad start at all. Left and right, like those are, I don't know if you can see that very well, almost perfectly parallel. Our left and right is spot on. Up and down, looks like we need to bring the nose up just a touch. So all I'm gonna do is bring this up just like half a line worth. Looks like we need just a touch more coming up, just a touch. So we're gonna go just a hair more. Let's try that. Well, I think left and right, they're perfectly parallel. Up and down, they're parallel. Well, I think this is where we're gonna leave this video here. With that thing like that, it's perfect. So next video is going to be setting up that Trophy Ridge Swift Duo, getting it sighted in and getting a sight tape on it using Pro Archery Ballistics. We'll see you at that one.